Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chillin with Dylan. This is episode number 11. Thank you for being here. Today, I'm joined by my wonderful friend from Germany. His name is Konstantin, and he's currently a study abroad student at the same university I go to. Before we get into this podcast, I do have to say viewer discretion is advised. Some of the topics that were discussed on this podcast had to do with race, religion, and politics, but they were all talked about objectively, and they were completely non-biased, and it was simply just a conversation between two different people from two very different parts of the world and trying to learn and understand each other's cultures. If any of that material is offensive, please do click off this podcast. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I do want to put that warning out there. But now that that's out of the way, this was a beautiful discussion between an American and a German. It was very cool to hear about Germany and learn about a completely different place that I'm foreign to. Anyways, as always, follow the Instagram. It's Dylan Dalton, DYLANDALTON_. Once again, DYLANDALTON_. If you have questions for me or questions I should ask the guest in future episodes, subscribe, hit the like button, follow if you're on Spotify, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Welcome back to Chillin with Dylan. This is episode number 11. Today I'm joined by my guest,
Konstantin.
And today we're going to talk, right? Mm-hmm. This will be the 11th episode. I have done 11. We're in the podcast room again. It's lit on the campus. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we'll just talk. You down with that?
Yeah.
How was your day today?
Pretty good, actually.
Good?
I finished all my assignments for this week, so
that's
nothing to do.
Always a dub.
How
Especially, it's good so far.
Yeah.
Hit legs today.
Ooh.
That hurt.
What time?
It was at 9 a.m. this morning.
Dang.
Just because I had something to do, so I made sure I went in earlier. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I either go at 9 or 5.
9 or 5?
Yeah, 9 or 5. It's weird.
Okay.
I try to do it same time every day, but it gets hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just try to work out when it's dark. I don't know. It's just like.
Do you like it when it's dark?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like a vibe. You know?
It is a vibe. Do you like SU's gym so far?
I wish it would be bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But it's just like, especially at the time when I go, it's like 7, 8.
Right.
The most of the time.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people.
There's a lot of people.
Then you have to wait like 10 minutes for one machine.
I know.
I'm like.
That part's
dang.
annoying.
And especially like the second floor.
Yeah.
I can call it like that.
Where the treadmills are?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They should expand that.
They need to, huh?
Completely.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's pretty good.
It's not too bad.
I like it that it's like in the PE building and everything is connected.
Right.
So you can play basketball before and go to the gym after. Or
It's they got the pool there too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a whole thing, yeah. Which is, I don't know. It's at 9 a.m. this morning. Mm-hmm. There was nobody there.
Nobody.
So it was nice.
Okay.
It was snowing though, but
yeah, it's
dedication. You know, it's unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
So I think we should probably address the elephant in the room. Mm-hmm. The reason I wanted you on this podcast was because I'm from Utah, and I like to consider myself a very culturally diverse person.
Yeah.
And you are from Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're here in Utah with me, but study abroad.
Yeah.
For 4 years, or how long is it? For a year?
4 to 5.
4 to 5?
Yeah, it depends on how many credits I take.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And this is your first year at SU?
Yeah. The second semester.
Second semester?
Yeah.
And in Germany, where you're from, is it normally this cold, or no?
No.
No.
I mean, it changed a lot because of the climate change.
Mm-hmm.
So the weather, especially in the wintertime, it's very cold now.
Oh.
Not as cold as here.
Right.
Because I think the altitude is just like
different.
Too high here. But like in the summers, it's extremely hot.
Extremely hot.
It's insane. But no, it's not that cold over there.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's good, huh?
Yeah.
So it's kind of new to you.
Yeah, but like the weather here is pretty nice. Like even if it's cold, like you have the sun out, the snow. It's just like a nice mix.
Right. Unless it's like today. When today was. Ugh.
True. Yeah.
It's like one of the worst winters we've had in a very long time. Yeah. I don't know why, but.
Yeah. But it's been like that cold the last couple of years.
Yeah, but it just depends. Like Cedar's super bipolar. Okay. I've seen it snow in July. Yeah. It's weird how it works, but yeah, it is wild.
But is it because of the altitude or is it just like the area?
It's I don't know. It's like, have you been to St. George?
Yeah.
It's super whack how it's like here and then St. George is a desert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just changes so quickly. I don't know. I think we're like 5,000 miles above sea level. St. George is 2,000. Oh. So it is a pretty big switch, but I don't know. Still, it is weird.
I don't even feel that when I drive there.
I know.
Actually.
Sometimes you'll pop your ears a little bit, but not really, right?
True.
I feel you. I don't know. It is interesting. Mm-hmm. And that part has always thrown me off even since I was a kid. It's because I was like, You know what I mean? It's like there's snow here, no snow in St. George. Would always make me mad because I hate the snow. Except snowboarding. Have you been snowboarding?
When I was like 11, 12.
Oh, interesting.
In Italy, but
in Italy?
Yeah, it was not my thing.
That's crazy.
So I'm skiing.
When I was 11 or 12, I went snowboarding in Italy. Nothing too big. You know what I mean?
No, I mean like snowboarding.
Snowboarding, right?
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Italy's pretty nice.
Italy's pretty nice?
Yeah.
That's good. I applied for a passport yesterday.
Really?
So now I got to wait.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to Africa in May.
Whoa.
For a school trip, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it from your class or is it just like
It's a study abroad. And it's from May 13th through the 31st. And it was 3,000, I think. And we get 7 credits from it. So.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm excited for it. Never left the country. And they say it's like the country in Africa we're going to is like right here, and Cedar's like right, you know what I mean?
Oh,
so it's like one of the farthest places away you can go.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
It'll take 2 days to fly there. It'll be crazy, yeah. It'll be wild. I've never left, and it'll take. I'm kind of nervous, but we'll see.
But you're going to love it. I mean,
I'm excited.
You don't speak that language. I don't think if people in Africa speak
English. Some people in South Africa do, but the country we're going to, they have English speakers, but they also accept the American dollar. I don't know.
Okay.
So it is very much still kind of westernized a little bit, but
yeah.
I don't know. It'll be fun. I'm excited for it.
For how long are you staying there?
May 13th through the 31st.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like a whole semester. It's just like a little, mini one, but it'll still be cool.
Yeah.
We'll go on safaris, you know. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Wait, but do you stay like with the university, or are you like staying at a family?
So they know a few people there. We're gonna stay with them 1 or 2 of the nights. We're gonna stay in like a little hotel 1 or 2 of the nights. I don't know. I know we'll be traveling a lot though.
Okay.
So. Okay. We'll see. I had to. Yeah.
I've never been there, but the pictures.
The pictures. It looks pretty.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. And the weather's different too.
Very different.
I mean, like, it's probably like the summer here, but like.
Yeah, it is. That's what's weird about it too, because like we'll go in May, and that'll be summer here in America. But when we go there, it'll be fall.
Oh.
So yeah, it'll be weird. That's even weirder. And when like they say, when you look in the stars, like at the stars, completely different than the ones you see here.
Whoa.
Yeah, that part will be the weirdest. You know what I mean?
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited.
Really nice.
So I got a few questions here for you.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is like it's probably pretty strange coming to a new country, right, for school.
Yeah.
It's like what was the scariest part about coming to America for school, you think?
So I think you know that just like on TikTok or on social media, you just see like all the videos finals week in college in America. And I was like, dang, I'm going to be so stressed out.
Yeah.
It's not like the scariest part actually, but it was like I was pretty like excited for the finance week, like for my first one last semester.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not even that hard.
Right.
Like no offense to
it's okay. It's okay.
But I think like the school system in Germany is just like so complicated.
Interesting. It's complicated.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are like, especially in the last year of high school, we get very stressed about our exams, because they count a lot more than the other exams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the scariest parts, and one of the most interesting parts was the professors. Like in Germany, I've always like heard from my parents. I mean, my dad is from Germany, my mom is from Poland. So it's also different there.
Yeah.
But that the professors are just like more strict and not that friendly to the students.
They said that about America?
No, Germany.
Okay, Germany. Yeah.
But when I came here, I was like, whoa.
Everyone's so
like,
nice.
Yeah, they talk really fluently to the students, and that was pretty interesting. Yeah.
That's what I noticed too. And it's like, I'm not from a different country.
Yeah.
But they always made it in like American schools. They make it seem like college is so hard and it's gonna be, you know what I mean? But I think college is easier than high school, at least for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easy. Like they make it seem like it's such a big deal, but professors really don't care here. Like they care, but like if you don't go to class, they're not going to say anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know.
Like I see a lot of people like shopping during class. And it's like, I mean,
wow, right?
The class is getting recorded, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
How can people like be on their laptop
right?
and know that the professor can see it afterwards? But it's just like, but I think that's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know about high school in America actually, how stressed it is like in high school. But I think this is pretty good because at the end of the day, you have to like figure out your own routine and how to like do your assignments, how you do on the exams. And I think when the professors or the school in general gives us the freedom to do whatever we want in class, it's pretty nice. I think.
Is it more strict over there
in Germany?
Yeah.
I think during class in college, it's pretty much the same, because like. What I know is that the universities in Germany are like 300 students in one class.
Wow.
And I think like my maximum of students in the classes I have now is like 80.
Really?
So compared to that, that's a huge difference. So I don't think that the professor can care about like what the people do in the class.
Right.
Because it's just like so many people.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
Do you guys have like, what do you call it? Elementary school, primary school?
Yeah.
And then you have high school,
and
then you have college, and you have university, or are they the same thing?
Because I always thought that they are the same thing.
Yeah.
Actually. So we have university. Let's call it university. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know in England you go to high school, then you go to college, and you go to university. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we have elementary school from 1st to 4th grade, and then high school from 5th to 12th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long high school.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, how's it here?
So in my school, at least, some places are different, but here in Cedar, because I'm from Cedar, it was kindergarten through 5th grade.
Okay.
And then 6th through 8th grade was middle school. And then 9th through 12th was high school.
Oh.
And then I had 2 years of preschool before all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have the freshman, sophomore, junior, senior already in high school?
All in high school.
Okay.
Nothing else is in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, because in middle school is 6th through 8th. So you're there for 3 years.
Okay.
But then some places, if it's a smaller town, it's usually kindergarten through 6th grade, then high school 7th through 12th.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is strange to think about.
Yeah. I mean, in Germany, we have, we call it G8 and G9. So G8 is from 5th to 12th grade high school. And G9 is from 5th grade to 13th grade. So you have 1 year more. So you're not that stressed.
Huh.
But
13th grade, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's completely different.
Yeah. But it's just like, I think a lot of people like the system G8 more.
Yeah.
Because you're done earlier with school.
Yeah.
But then other people say, oh, I'm not that stressed as you guys.
Right.
So I can just chill and do 1 extra year.
I don't know. It is interesting.
Yeah.
But that's wild.
Yeah. I mean, it's a long time.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah.
What about subjects in school? Like, do you have more of like wide range of things you can take in high school? Or is it kind of like this, just like basic math, German?
It's the basic stuff.
Basic stuff.
Yeah, basically. I mean, we have some politics class and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or economy class.
Right.
But that's really it.
Yeah.
And then like other languages like French,
and English.
Spanish. Yeah, English.
You're required to learn English, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
we
wild.
learn English from 1st grade. Yeah.
I hate that so much. Like America really needs to step their game up.
Oh, we talked about that, right? Oh, yeah.
Because like I know kids nowadays who are learning Chinese in kindergarten, which is cool.
Yeah.
But like I took German my 12th grade year, 12th for 1 year, and I took Spanish for 4 years, but I took German 1 year.
Okay.
And it's like it's an elective; it's not even required.
Oh.
Which is super lame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It should be required, especially if English is required over there. We should learn a different language. That's why Americans are so dumb. You know what I mean? Really though.
Yeah, that's what we say in Europe.
I bet. Yeah. I bet you do. Because like we don't. Yeah. We think we're really not dumb, but we're pretty dumb. So that's funny you say it over there too.
But I just think like English is such a worldwide language.
It is.
And I mean Germany.
It's not just America, I know, but everyone else uses it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think like Germany, or Spanish is just like not. I mean it's probably like. Yeah. Huge and popular, but. I mean, like, English is, like, so important for the future, so...
Do people speak Spanish in Europe?
Yeah, I mean, in Spain, Mexico. I think in Portugal you can...
Portugal, yeah.
I think you can speak Spanish, too. In Brazil, some parts, I think, maybe.
Yeah, Portuguese.
But I think that's... Oh, that's not Europe. I'm dumb.
Yeah, it's okay.
Damn. Yeah, but I think, yeah.
That's so wild.
I mean, I've seen it with the international students here.
Yeah.
Like from which countries they come from. And it's just like Spain.
Yeah.
Then France also. French is also very popular in Europe.
I met a few French people here, actually.
Yeah, we don't... We as internationals, we don't like them that much.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Interesting.
Because French people stay like in their circle.
Yeah.
They don't really want to like go out and connect to other people.
Right. I met a few of them, but
Yeah.
some of them are like nice, some of them are like weird.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that's what I thought actually when I came here about the Americans too sometimes, because it's just like they know like
Yeah.
their slang.
Right.
They have the same like experiences from high school.
Yeah.
And then we as internationals, we come here and it's just like
So different, right?
Do I fit in?
Is it scary?
Yeah.
It is scary, I bet,
Yeah.
right?
When I came here, I was with my parents the first
wow.
1.5 weeks. They stayed here to like check if everything
Was good?
yeah. And I was so nervous even to
bet.
meet the international students
Really?
because I've never been to another country for such a long time.
Yeah.
And I mean it's college, so
Right.
it's like a huge
Big deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then I just figured out, okay, you have to like go out of your comfort zone,
Yeah.
and just try to meet new people
Right.
every single day, or even in the library,
Yeah.
just to go up to some people, talk to them.
You know what's weird about that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a junior now, and like I was nervous to come to SU, even though I'm from Cedar.
Oh,
Like
really?
I was so nervous to come here,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm from Cedar, you know.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine coming from Germany.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It was tough, yeah.
You know? That's wild.
But did you know a lot of people?
Like probably 10 from my high
10?
school. That's it.
Whoa.
Only 10 came here, but
I don't even know how many people are from Cedar.
I think without SU it's like 20,000.
20,000?
With SU there's probably 35,000 people here.
Okay.
That's nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from a town.
With like a million.
Yeah, so Cologne, that's the city where I went to school.
Yeah.
And then I live in another city, or a town actually. It has 5,000.
Wow.
Yeah, the population is 5,000 people.
5,000?
Yeah.
You ever been to Beaver? Probably not.
Hmm?
Beaver? You ever been to Beaver?
Mm-mm.
It's like up north a little bit.
Up north, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like 5,000 there. Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, you get to know, like, the people around you, like
Yeah.
your neighbors, even more than in a big city.
Right.
But
Everyone
I like
knows everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's nice.
Is it the same here?
I mean, to an extent. Like
Mhm.
everyone knows everybody, but not
Yeah.
everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
Like you know a lot of people.
Okay.
Cedar's definitely small.
Is it especially of the church?
The
Yeah.
church is a big thing around here.
Yeah,
in
right.
Utah in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of I didn't go to church personally,
Okay.
but my family did. And
Mhm.
so if you went to the same church, then
yeah.
you knew everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Have you gone to any of their meetings?
No.
Have they asked you to?
Yeah.
I knew they probably would have. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I want to show like respect, like
Mhm.
to their culture and like
Right.
to their religion.
Yeah.
But it's just like nothing for me actually.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Because I think I was just raised differently.
Definitely. 100%.
And yeah, especially I'm from Germany, so
Yeah. Completely different.
I mean, you got to know it like throughout your whole life,
Yeah.
probably. So
my entire dad's side of my family
Mhm.
is Mormon,
okay.
and then my mom's side
Mm-hmm.
is not.
Okay.
So my parents got divorced,
Oh.
so I could have been,
Okay.
but I wasn't.
Okay.
I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
I've lived 22 years without it.
Yeah.
It's all good.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's see what else they have here.
Mhm.
What do you think the biggest differences are between America and Germany?
The people. 100%. Yeah.
What is that? Like Americans are worse or what?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it depends. Obviously, I think you always have like
Always, yeah.
people that are worse or
Mhm.
better, but it's just like how open the people are here.
Open.
Yeah.
Really?
And like how friendly they are. You have to go to Germany one time and then see how people act.
Do you think? Okay, so that makes me curious though too. I do think that you coming to America,
Mhm.
like you being from Germany, is super cool and people like that.
Yeah.
Like I was super intrigued when I heard that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So if I went to Germany, do you think they'd still be standoffish, or do you think they'd be like, "Oh, you're from America"? They'd probably be like, "Oh,
No, you would be stand out. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
nice."
It's just like
There's
people are so
different-
interested in the life. I always see when my friends ask me, how are the candies over there?
Yeah.
How are the people?
Oh yeah.
Like, how's just when we see it, like, with the football team or the basketball team,
Uh-huh.
we don't have that in Germany. And it's just like like the
Interesting.
culture is so
Different.
different. Yeah.
It is strange
Yeah.
how different the culture is.
Yeah.
I've
And
never been, but
yeah, I mean, like, and the people, I've been to America before. And my parents are huge fans of America, or my family in general.
yeah.
And you have to go there because you can meet people more easily. You can like connect to people more easily.
than you would in Germany.
Yeah,
That's so strange.
yeah.
That is
it's-
wild.
But I like that. That's like a huge point why I came here. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
I
It's-
mean, I don't know. That is interesting.
Mhm.
Is it like that throughout all of Europe or just Germany?
Maybe France too.
Maybe France too. I can tell. I can
Yeah.
tell from some of the French people around
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can tell they
Um,
probably wouldn't.
but I think like Spain. I think they're
Pretty nice.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
Hopefully, right?
yeah. But I mean, I think it's like even different in America.
Yeah. Some
Um,
places, especially like if you go, like, further north a little bit,
Mhm.
and like some of the smaller towns in Utah, I know
Mhm.
personally from experience,
Okay.
they are very close-minded. They don't really
Okay.
like. They wouldn't be upset at you, right?
Mhm.
But if I was a Democrat, you know about Democrat,
Oh,
Republican, right?
Yeah.
If I was a Democrat and I went there,
Oh,
game over for me.
is it really that?
Yeah, it gets bad.
that's
It gets bad
serious?
around here.
Whoa.
But it depends too where it is in America, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But right now in America, the biggest thing is Republican, Democrat,
Yeah.
kind of like
Oh, wow.
going against each other all the time. It's stupid,
Yeah.
really. But
I mean, we see some news when I was in Germany about Trump or Biden or
Interesting.
Obama, Trump, then Clinton, Trump, and it was. I thought it's not such a big deal.
Yeah.
That's
But in-
like what I heard now.
in America it
Um,
is, yeah.
That like people treat you differently if you.
It's wild.
yeah.
It really is, especially in today's day and age. It's like back in the day, there used to be racism, right?
Mm.
There still is now,
Yeah.
but
for
it used to be
sure.
worse.
Yeah.
And like, it used to be religious stuff too.
Oh,
But like
yeah.
now it's like politics have now become racism almost.
Yeah.
Like in some places, if you're a Democrat, people hate you for that. If you voted for Trump, people hate you for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's wild how
Yeah.
divided we are. But
Mhm.
that's probably why everyone talks crap on us, honestly.
But do you like the system? Of,
Do I like it?
Yeah, of just to having two parties because we have a lot of parties in Germany,
Yeah.
so it's just like not that serious.
Is it the same thing though, like as ours?
It's
It's not that serious, huh?
no, not that serious because we just have like so many parties.
Is it a president?
No, we have a chancellor.
Chancellor.
I mean, we kind of have a president, but it's not the
The same.
not the
Right.
not the same as here. He's not
Interesting.
representing Germany, like all over the world. That's the topic of the chancellor.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe you've seen her before.
Probably.
She
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Don't worry.
yeah, we have another chancellor since I think 1.5 or 2 years.
Wow.
I'm not that sure, but she was the chancellor for 16 years.
Wow.
I think so.
So you can be chancellor. Can you be chancellor your whole life?
I think so. Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, they have to retire at some point.
That's what's different about here.
Yeah.
Like if
Oh yeah, it's only up to 8.
up to 8 years max,
Eight.
but it's every 4 years.
Okay.
so-
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild. Can you vote? You can vote in Germany.
Yeah.
You vote for people.
When you're 18. Yeah.
Is it like actual voting, or is it like you vote and then
So
they
you
still pick anyway?
You vote for the party first, and then there's another voting for the chancellor. So
Interesting.
yeah, and it's just like I like the system in Germany more because the parties can build a connection between each other.
Which is nice.
Yeah, so they can. The one party has this plan, but the other one has this plan. So they just try to do
Work
both.
together.
Yeah, exactly.
And they actively try to work together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
I wish we had that in America. That'd be crazy.
yeah,
Like, yeah, it's bad.
yeah.
Cuz like in America, it's like you don't like you are a part of the party, right? But the
Mhm.
party's more of like ideals.
Yeah.
So like you believe in this or believe in that.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you get elected in, the president, because like Congress makes the laws,
Mm-hmm.
the president has to sign it. If he doesn't like the law, he'll send it back to Congress.
Yeah.
If 2/3 of Congress likes it, then it'll still become a law. There's
Yeah.
so much like divisions of power almost,
Yeah.
and they just can't work together
Mm-hmm.
at all
Yeah.
ever. So Yeah.
That's crazy to me actually. Yeah.
I don't really care for politics because
Mhm.
like I don't really go either way. I don't vote for either side. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just hate what it's done to our country. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's just so divided for no reason.
Yeah.
And COVID made it 20 times worse.
Yeah.
But-
did it got worse, especially after the death of was it George Floyd?
Yeah.
Because
but
I
see,
thought like
that was crazy. Yeah.
with Trump everything like.
Mhm.
I thought that the Republicans are like, I mean, they're obviously for Trump,
Mhm.
but just like they didn't care about the death of George Floyd that much as the Democrats.
I think it was viewed. It can be viewed from many different viewpoints.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That was definitely a big inciting factor,
yeah,
and that was something completely different. But that did become very political.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
yeah,
But after that happened, 2020 was just an awful year.
yeah,
There was so much going on.
Yeah,
There was the
yeah, that's true.
coronavirus that happened. It was just bad.
yeah.
that's all
true.
we'll say about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that definitely didn't help anything
Mhm.
by any means.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know. It depends. Like not everyone's will hate you for your political views.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you're, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate politics as it is. That's kind of like a same question, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We could like transition to it.
Mhm.
Do you feel outcasted at all? Like probably not anymore. But when you first came here, did you?
Actually, I didn't.
That's
Or I
good.
don't. Because as I said, like the people are so open here.
Yeah.
I got into my classrooms. I've already met like 2 guys that I'm still friends with now.
Nice.
And even if they're Mormon, I don't think that like plays a huge role
Yeah.
for this question. But just like, it's just like how respectful they are, especially if they know I'm from Germany.
Yeah.
They're pretty like they try to help me with assignments,
Right.
or they text me, "Hey, do you need any help with that?"
Yeah.
So actually, no, I didn't.
Most people are
It's-
nice.
Yeah.
And like I think there's a lot of stigma too around that religion specifically,
Mm-hmm.
but they're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice people.
And I like that the university. This is also a huge point, or it was a huge point for me to choose this university
Mhm.
because it's like smaller than other universities. I
Interesting.
mean, if we look at like Duke or
Oh,
North
yeah.
Carolina, it's
no, anywhere, yeah.
I have a friend in San Diego, and his university is so big, and he called me in the first weeks. I've already had like my friends.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a lot of international friends, obviously,
Right.
like other Germans.
Yeah.
But he was like, I didn't meet anybody. I was like, yeah, why is that? And he was like, my university is just like so big.
Yeah.
You meet people at a party or just like when you're in Starbucks and you never see them again.
That's so wild.
That's what I like about being here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because that was another question I had just in the back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you came from Germany
Yeah.
and you came here, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like that one always baffles me, but I can understand. It is a
Yeah.
pretty nice school,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the international program here is really good,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
good.
That's yeah.
And
And I mean, I got a pretty nice scholarship, to be honest.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm happy that they gave it to me.
All right.
And I saw it as like a motivation to like keep my grades up.
Yeah.
Because I have to maintain a certain grade to like keep the scholarship.
That's good.
But yeah. I've heard that question a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, like why I came here.
Right. Because people usually,
Yeah.
because it is Cedar City, Utah.
Yeah.
but just because, like, I
Exactly.
don't know, if you come from Germany or
Mhm.
anywhere else,
Yeah.
it's like I feel like Utah would be the last thing.
Yeah.
Because like have you heard of Missouri? It's another state.
Yeah.
I've gone to Missouri and it's 2 states over,
Okay.
and I said I'm from Utah. They're like, where's that at? I'm not even
Really?
kidding. Or they'll say,
Whoa.
you're from Utah? You guys all have 3 wives and work on
Oh.
farms all day?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's
Whoa.
not like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Utah's very, what do you call it? People are like, oh, you're from Utah.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stigmatized. I think everywhere's like that, but people use, especially in Utah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
And I think like a lot of Americans probably would think that we as internationals would go to like California.
Yeah. California,
to
New
get-
York.
Yeah, to get like the weird like college experience.
Mhm.
Because I mean the laws are obviously
Yeah.
pretty strict here.
Right.
I see it like with the parties and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a party guy,
Uh-huh.
so
You don't party that much anyway.
no, it's not a huge problem for me.
Mhm.
But I just saw it like with my German friends especially.
Yeah.
They were here for 1 semester. They were like, "Hey, we can't drink here."
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't it wild?
Yeah.
It is strange.
Yeah. I mean, especially the campus rules, that it's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
dry campus.
On campus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they didn't know, oh, can we drink at parties? I mean, they were over 21.
Mm.
I'm only 18, so
Right.
I don't drink. And it's just like, yeah,
It is strange.
yeah.
It is very weird. And it's like we're the only country that does that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get it
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Because like we can get drafted at 18 and like
Mhm.
go to war, but
Yeah.
we can't drink till 21.
Yeah. And especially the gun laws. It's,
The gun laws too.
yeah, that's crazy.
Like
For
what
us
do you
is
mean? And so
That you
I'm
that you
curious.
just can like
Carry a gun?
Yeah. I
It's
went
wild,
to,
right? Yeah.
It was the first day I was here,
Uh-huh.
and I went to Wendy's with my parents.
Uh-huh.
And like a guy came in with
Just had a gun?
with a gun.
On his hip?
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
Did it scare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you never know what the person has in mind.
That's a thing,
Yeah.
right? But like, for example, I guess, and so like I have a concealed carry permit,
Okay.
which means if I wanted to, I could carry a gun.
Okay.
But since we're in Utah, it's open carry.
Okay.
So if he wants to carry on his hip, he can.
Yeah.
Or he can do it. But if I go to California, no.
Yeah.
No. You cannot have a
Yeah.
gun in California.
Mhm.
Like there's laws, you can, but it's very strict, I think.
Yeah.
So it is weird.
Yeah.
It is weird.
But especially with the ages,
Yeah.
it's just like you can't drink until you're 21,
But you
but
can
you
have
can
a
get a
gun.
gun when you're 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went hunting. Like I killed a deer
Mhm.
for my first time when I was like 12.
Okay.
Shot my first gun when I was like 7. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in Utah.
Yeah.
It is weird, right?
Yeah. That's. I mean, it's so terrifying because like it's
People
a gun.
just have guns.
Yeah.
But if it does make you feel better, like people who carry here,
Mhm.
like hidden, obviously,
Yeah.
if someone were to come into campus and like start
Yeah.
doing bad things,
Yeah.
people who have guns could help like protect it. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
So like it can be viewed from different points,
Yeah.
but it is probably strange.
Yeah.
It's just so
It is.
it's so like normal to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Okay,
I went shooting last Saturday.
Oh. Okay.
Went to the gun range and just
Mhm.
shot an AR
Yeah.
like it was nothing, right?
Yeah, that's.
But I don't know. It is
Yeah.
probably weird. Can
I
you
mean-
shoot guns at all
I mean, you can.
if you go to a range?
Yeah, or if you're hunting.
So you can hunt.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But you have to get a license for it. I don't know. Do you have it?
Well, you have to get a tag,
Okay.
and you have to get a thing called hunter safety.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you have to get a license, so you can keep the gun at your house.
interesting.
Because I think it's forbidden.
Is it really hard to get?
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah. But otherwise you have to get a license too. But you can't just buy
a gun.
a gun in
Yeah.
a shop or. When I arrived here and I saw the one gun shop.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
It's wild, huh?
Yeah.
It really is. And like it is kind of becoming a problem, especially lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are so many school shootings,
Yeah.
and it's awful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like as far as I see it, if we took away guns,
Yeah.
people are still gonna get guns. You know what I mean? The bad guys
Yeah.
will still have guns.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
But it is strange, right?
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Just seeing homie just came in with a gun on his hip.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It is weird.
And then I was in the library.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was it in the library? Oh no. No. Wait, where was it? Oh no, there was the Venice one. Yeah. No. Yeah. But it's just that was pretty. There was a point where I was talking to my parents when I was still in Germany.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "Do we really want to do that?" Because it's just like, I think was it in Texas, the huge school shooting?
Lately?
Yeah.
Like the one late, probably.
In the was it in
forgot.
high school or even elementary school?
Probably, dog. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I think, right before I came here, and my parents were like, "Do you really want to do that?"
Do you really want to go to America?
Yeah, because it's.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
it could happen anytime.
It could happen anytime.
Yeah.
But straight up, they saw that on the news and said, "Do you really want to go to America?"
Yeah, yeah.
It makes me so upset.
I mean, even me, I get scared of that.
Uh-huh.
Of that stuff. I think it's like pretty usual that
Right.
that people that are not from America,
Yeah.
especially, it's really terrifying for them. But I was, I mean, I'm religious too, so I was like, I don't think that's ever going to happen to me. Hopefully, so.
Do you mind what faith you are, if I ask?
Christian.
Christian?
Yeah.
So like just like Christian, or like is it like a specific branch?
No, it's just Christian.
Just Christian?
It came from my parents,
Uh-huh.
obviously. And I was in the choir for 9 years.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, in the cathedral.
So you're a good
choir.
singer? Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you Catholic or no?
Yeah.
You say what?
Please don't make me
I
sing.
won't. I won't.
And yeah, that's where I question it. Like in my when I was younger,
Uh-huh.
I questioned it a lot.
Mhm.
But then my grandpa died, 2017, and then I just
Solidified.
I went to a trip to Brazil and Argentina with the choir,
Uh-huh.
and then I prayed there, and I just realized, okay, this can really help me
Right.
personally, and then I just
It's yeah.
yeah. But I'm not going to church every Sunday.
Right.
It's not that strict for
Yeah.
me personally, but I just pray every single day, and it's
To each their own, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't think there should be any. I think everyone should be allowed to believe whatever they want to believe.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. Yeah.
But that's interesting. I
Yeah.
don't know. it is like in America, the biggest ones, at least around here,
Mhm.
are obviously the LDS, and then there's
Yeah.
Catholics,
Mhm.
the Catholic Church, some I can't remember the other ones, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's a pretty diverse. So
Yeah.
in Germany, is there freedom of religion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Is there freedom of speech?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just curious
Yeah.
because I know I have friends from China, and they
Mhm.
tell me that whenever I try to like talk to them about this,
Mhm.
they won't say anything.
Mhm.
So you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna pressure you, but yeah, cool.
Yeah.
It
I
is
mean,
interesting.
I mean, freedom of speech. I think it should be more strict
In America
in Germany.
and Germany.
Because there are still a lot of Nazis.
Okay. Let's get
Especially
into
on
it.
the east side.
Okay.
It's pretty strange for me actually.
So there are still Nazis.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they do protests and stuff like that. And I think the government should be more strict about that. Because it's just like horrible what happened in World War II and what
Horrible.
we as Germans did. So
Interesting.
yeah, but yeah, we have the freedom of speech, and so these people also can say what they want to say.
How is it taught in school over there? Because like the way we're taught in school, it's like
Mhm.
not to hate Germany, but we're just taught about all the awful things that happen.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And we never. I don't know. We definitely learn more in school about what happened in Germany
yeah,
than what happens now in Germany. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
for a lot of us, the only perception we have of it is World War II, right?
Yeah,
So like in Germany,
yeah.
do they like try to tell you that what was bad happened, but it doesn't define Germany? I'm just curious.
I mean, they're obviously like, especially in our history class, they talk about that.
Yeah.
And in our politics class too. And they obviously like show films or movies about what happened.
Yeah.
And they make clear that this stuff should never happen again.
That's good.
But it's still because our teachers always say that a lot of people judge us
Because of that.
still
Right.
because of what happened in World War II. But
Mhm.
we are not the ones
Who did
like
it. Yeah.
nowadays that did that.
I agree with that. I
yeah.
don't think you have anything to do with what happened.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's still crazy that there are a lot of people out there. Not even in Germany. I think in America.
Probably.
There's
people
I
everywhere.
mean, all over the world
Right.
probably. And so, yeah, people could still think that there are people who are willing to do that again, which is pretty terrifying.
You know, it's strange though
Yeah.
to think about. If we were in 1945 right now,
Yeah.
we'd be like going to war with each other. Isn't
Yeah.
that weird?
Yeah.
Like we're both of age to be in the military.
Yeah.
It is super strange to think
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
I watched a video the other day. It was two 95-year-old World War II veterans,
Mhm.
one from Germany, one from America,
Mhm.
and they just had a conversation.
Mhm.
It was really strange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm happy we've came a long way,
Yeah.
like as humanity in
Yeah.
general since that point in
Yeah,
time.
for sure.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
The
And I mean-
1900s were just crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's wait, what do I want to say? And it's wait, what do I want to say? Dang.
It's okay.
Still about the Nazis.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's it's oh yeah, we have a party in Germany.
For the Nazis?
Not specifically,
Okay.
but they just. I'm not into politics as well,
Right.
that much.
Yeah.
But there are some people in this party who you can tell they would do that stuff probably.
Yeah. That's
Um,
crazy.
Yeah, but the party's getting bigger and bigger, so it's pretty terrifying to be honest.
I like to think that I'm a very open-minded person, right?
Mhm.
And like I think everyone has their own ideals and motives.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm not gonna hate them just for being a Nazi
Mhm.
because in their mind they think they're right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I definitely don't agree with them.
yeah,
You know, that's
It's-
crazy that it's still around. I didn't know it was still around.
yeah.
Is it different than it was, or is it still the same?
I mean, it's obviously different because they can't do anything.
Yeah,
They can't break the
like
laws.
they did.
It was even crazier when Germany was divided.
Like the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, exactly. Then a lot of people tried to get back to what Germany did in World War II.
Interesting.
But luckily, it didn't happen.
It didn't
so,
happen
yeah.
again. That's good.
It's just like so crazy to me because it's not that like far away from.
It's not. It really isn't. It's not even 100 years ago.
Yeah,
you know?
But it's just like like history changed a lot
much.
since.
And like
Since
I think
then.
probably Germany.
Yeah.
Like you've had the craziest past 100 years.
Yeah.
Like America's been pretty crazy, but I think Germany's the wildest.
Yeah.
And it is weird to think about. That's probably got to be one of the strangest times in human history. Was World War II.
Yeah.
And like, it just seems so old, but also still like not that long ago.
Yeah.
It's just crazy that the entire world was at war at one point.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff was happening.
But it's just so crazy to me because I went to one of the concentration camps.
Which one?
Auschwitz.
Oh wow.
The I think it's the biggest one.
Probably.
And I would want to see if the Nazis from today, if they go there, what they are going to say.
Right.
Because it was, I think I was 11, 12.
When you went?
When I went there, exactly. So I didn't like got the feeling for it that much because I was that young.
Yeah.
But if I look back now, it's just.
I bet it'd be like, be a really weird feeling, I feel like, to go there. And you probably can just feel it.
Yeah. And I just would like to see what they would say if they see that.
Right. I'd hope they would.
Yeah.
We all know what they probably would say, but we would hope they wouldn't. I don't know. It is interesting to think. I know there's Nazis in America. I think there's Nazis everywhere probably. Yeah. But if there are Nazis here, they usually are censored, I guess. Like, it's definitely legal. Nazi ideals are illegal here. I don't know too much about the Nazi party, if I'm being honest. But if they believe in Hitler, it's illegal, right? Because Hitler is illegal. Yeah. You know?
Which is good.
Yeah, it is a very good thing that it's illegal. But
it's just, like, so scary to me because like, since then, like, everything changed so much.
It's crazy.
We're, like, more diverse now, and I don't get why people still believe
in a Nazi.
What we as Germans did was a good thing.
I don't know. I think that when I look back on history at it, it's like people probably didn't know that what was happening in the concentration camps. But the way I see it is like Hitler came in, he was a really good speaker, and like you guys just barely lost World War I. He's trying to rally up German morale, right? And he gets all the support. Yeah. Climbs to the top of the ladder. Yeah. People actually believe in him, which is, I mean, I don't know. Teach their own, right? I'm just happy we beat. I'm not going to get there, actually. That's not a good thing. But it just would have been bad if Hitler would have made the atomic bomb first.
Yeah, for sure.
We would probably. And I think about that a lot, too. I know we're just going off on a lot of tangents here. Yeah. But I do think about a lot what if Hitler would have won. Like what life would be like now, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And if he would have made it over here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird. I mean, it's good that he didn't, so.
It is very good that he didn't.
But.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it's a huge topic for us as Germans, especially, and I think like all over the world, like World War II.
It's still, it still is.
I think we learned so much from that. Even like what happened is like so bad. Yeah. But it's still crazy that there are people out there who still believe in it,
right?
Or just maybe don't believe in what he did, but still have kind of
ideals.
The same mindset to like other religions are wrong. We're the only white religion.
There's a lot. It's the same, I guess, in a lot of different ways. Like it is the same with religion, and some people are just really stuck in their ways. You know what I mean? But that's okay. We can't change them. We can just try to agree with them.
Sadly,
right? Exactly. Let's see. How about if you could, would you recommend other people to study abroad?
Yeah, I would.
Like for all 4 years or just?
So what my dad was really like, he asked me that a lot, is the money point. Because I think for a lot of people, they don't, I mean, I'm very blessed that my parents gave me the opportunity. Yeah. And that we can afford me to going here. Right, yeah. And I
real quick, is it 10,000 for you?
It's more.
Or is it more?
More.
Like 20?
Yeah.
More than that? 20?
Around there, yeah.
That's wild. Okay.
And I mean, it depends from university to university.
Do you know how much I pay? Yeah, you know, I pay $3,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
per semester.
Per semester.
Yeah.
I think it's screwed up, but that's America for you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, especially here, I think this university was one of the cheapest ones.
Really?
I can call it like that.
That's crazy.
I think it has a lot to do with the name of the university and how popular it is. But I think that's the point where people should really like think about before they go here.
Right.
Because like there are a lot of costs that come with it. Like not only the tuition, but then when you're here, you want to go to all the restaurants. You want to like get all the groceries every single semester, or even everything every single month, and it's just like so much
money.
Yeah. But I would recommend it. Yeah. If you have the option, if you can do it, and if your parents
can help,
like would support you, I would do it. Yeah. It's just like here I got so many ideas, or I'm just like so much motivated than I would be in Germany probably.
Interesting. Because
it's just like something new, and I just want to like stay here.
Yeah.
And just like the experience is awesome. Yeah.
That's another question I got to bring up. That's cool though. It is different with the culture, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like my parents, I've lived a very well-off life. You know, I'm not gonna say I haven't, but like in America, at least for me personally, my parents don't help me with anything. Like they help me with some things, but as far as college goes, I had to pay all myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So is it like in Germany? Is it the standard for parents to help out, or like, and then when you get old, do you help them? I'm just curious. Because it really depends in America here. I just know like a lot of my friends and me, it's like we always, I don't know. Some cultures are different.
I think it depends on the family.
Yeah.
Because I paid the first 2 years for my own, for my savings like over the last 18 years.
Right.
Which I'm pretty like appreciated for.
Yeah, obviously.
Because obviously my parents gave me their money.
Yeah.
Over the years, or my grandparents.
Yeah.
And I think it depends on the family.
Right.
Because I just have the motivation to pay my parents back,
which is
as much as I can.
Right.
Because on how they like help me. Because it's also a lot of like things for them.
Yeah.
Like their son is leaving the house for the first time.
It's crazy.
And so far away.
And
even for my brother, it's just like
Do you have how many siblings do you have?
One older brother.
One older brother.
What about you?
I'm the oldest, but I have 2 little brothers and 1 younger sister.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And it's just like I think it depends on the family. If people have a lot more money than we do, I mean, I can say that we are blessed on what we have.
Right.
But I think there are a lot of, I think it's even more wealthier people
in America.
Germany.
In Germany, I guarantee it. Yeah.
I mean,
Germany's pretty wealthy. Right?
I mean, like America is obviously like really big.
Interesting. Hold up, that's curious. I gotta ask you that question now too. So, like, the majority of people, are they pretty rich?
Yeah.
Majority of people.
Yeah, I would say yes. Yeah.
Like, living well or like rich? Is Germany socialist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they're rich.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I just think like nowadays, the wealthy people get even richer, and the poor people
get poorer.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
I mean, it's just like a simple saying, but it's I think it's the truth. Like in every country, like even in America.
Oh yeah.
I think the gap between like the rich people and the poor people is.
It's like I don't know, like for me personally, like I still live at home and I don't pay rent, but I pay for my car and I pay for my food, right? So like I'm very fortunate. My parents still let me live at home, you know, but I pay for school every semester. Yeah. So I owe like 20 grand, I think, right now to the government. Okay. Because they give me student loans.
Yeah.
Right? But as far as like the gap, like there is really poor and there's very rich.
Yeah.
And there's like a middle class suburban lifestyle family type.
Yeah.
That everyone normally is in. And like that's what I don't know. I've only ever lived with capitalism, so I prefer capitalism, right? Because I never had anything else.
Yeah.
But I do know that there are some benefits to socialism. Like if I were to go and like break my leg, I would have to pay for the ambulance, 3 grand.
Yeah.
And then all the doctor bills out of pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if I break my leg in Germany, healthcare. Is it free?
Yeah.
It's school free.
Yeah.
College?
I think it depends. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is different.
But yeah, I mean, I like the system.
Yeah.
In Germany because it's just like the healthcare and
plus it's what you've been raised with.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty good. But I mean, there are benefits and like things that are worse. So.
Right.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know. It is strange, and America is definitely something. I have a lot of American pride. I love America, right? But like we have just strange.
Yeah.
Some people consider America the top,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I don't think we act like the top. I don't think America is the top by any means, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think America has a lot of influence across
Yeah.
the rest of the world.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And I think we do a very bad job
Mm-hmm.
internally. That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That's my view.
I mean, I always see it like America is so big,
It is big. It's very large.
and we as like a European country, we just have the
Surrounding.
European Union,
Mm-hmm.
and we can just like help each other. I mean, we have an
And you're
alliance.
all homies.
Hmm?
And you guys are all friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean,
wild.
we have alliances with like America and other countries out of the European Union,
Uh-huh.
but just like it's just really good to be in Europe.
Yeah.
But I think that's why people view America as such as like the top, because it can like stand on their own at that level.
Interesting. I don't think they're the top, personally.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go that deep into
Yeah.
it. I have a lot of American pride, but I'm not going to say that.
Yeah.
You know? But I do think America has a lot of influence across the rest of the world,
Yeah.
culturally,
Yeah.
military, and then
Yeah.
obviously military, but then what else? Financially, I guess, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the reason, too, that's off topic, but I think the reason America's military has always been the biggest
Mm-hmm.
is because we have to leave here. Like the wars always go on in Europe, so we have to go over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in like some topics they're probably the top, but then at some they're
Definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not. That's okay.
yeah.
In Germany, if you call us all dumb, that's okay. I can understand it.
Not all of you, but
Not
like,
all of us.
it's just
It's probably stereotypical Americans would be dumb, right?
yeah.
That's valid. And that's what I hate. I hate that like that's what we're known across the world as,
Yeah.
right? But it's okay.
Yeah.
Can you hit me with an American stereotype real quick?
Ooh.
Like what would be an American stereotype?
Actually, as you explain it, like people from Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Or just like can I say country boys?
Country, yeah. Country.
Yeah.
You can say country.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's what you think of. That's
Oh, that's like a stereotype.
for like. Is it like majority of Americans or?
Mm. Ooh. I can't say that. I don't even know.
Interesting.
Because
That's
I just went to like so many different cities and states in
Yeah.
America, so I just have like an overview.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I don't get offended. It's okay.
So yeah, I don't have a typical stereotype besides like the country boys.
It's yeah. That's a.
With the jeans.
That's kind of like an American only thing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I guess.
And they like live on a farm, as you said it before.
Yeah.
It's just like
My entire dad's side of the family lived on a farm
yeah.
and did all that.
Mhm.
So like I have plenty of country boy experience,
Yeah.
but then I also have plenty of like city, right?
Okay,
'Cause
yeah.
Cedar's not really a city, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm well balanced.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is an interesting take.
Yeah. It is.
Country stereotype. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
We don't really. We have a lot of stereotypes about England,
England.
but
yeah.
not really Germany. I don't think.
I think it's a lot because of social media now.
Yeah, social media.
It's just like you see the videos.
You see the that's interesting. Do you have TikTok in Germany? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't use it that much.
Good.
More Instagram, because of basketball.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like social media changed it a lot.
Oh yeah, everything.
Yeah.
What do you think about LeBron becoming king?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
he's-
LeBron?
Yeah. He's up there. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
much.
cool.
Yeah.
I can't believe it finally happened.
Yeah.
I knew it was happening. We all knew it was happening.
Wait, do you watch a lot of
I
basketball?
don't really care for sports too much,
Okay.
but like when big things like that happen,
Yeah.
I gotta respect it.
And especially that's another thing.
Yeah.
Everything is when I watch the Super Bowl. This is my first time watching the Super Bowl,
yeah?
like the full Super Bowl.
Mhm.
I was like, whoa! Like I looked up how much is the ad for like
How much the ad was?
7 million for 30 seconds.
So like probably soccer. You
Yeah.
probably watch soccer a lot. I heard today actually the World Cup this year,
Mhm.
2 billion viewers.
Yeah,
The Super Bowl every year, 200 million,
yeah,
way less.
yeah,
But it's like the biggest thing in America,
Yeah.
right? And so yeah, $7 million for one ad spot. Did you enjoy it?
yeah.
Did you watch it with people or just yourself?
I watched it with a friend. Yeah,
Okay.
two friends actually. Yeah,
So at my house, all my dad's family was all there. Everyone was there,
yeah,
and like people were getting hyped about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like football is America's pastime for
Yeah.
sure.
but I like that. It's.
It's cool.
I mean, soccer is. I think it's probably the populous.
So in America, football is definitely
America.
Yeah, but it's just like all over the world. Like
Soccer.
I think soccer.
Oh yeah,
is-
100%. People don't know
Um,
about American football that much,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Um,
It's not even football.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's,
yeah.
it was a
yeah.
hand. Yeah.
Um,
Anyways.
Yeah, but it's just like how people like support their team. That's the craziest thing.
Is that it's the same for soccer though, right? But not the
Yeah,
same.
I mean, I went to a lot of soccer games.
Yeah.
In Germany, in my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
the bigger one with
Right.
the 1 million
Yeah.
people, and it's still crazy that people come for like 6 hours to watch the game for 1.5 hours and
For in America,
soccer, in
soccer.
Germany,
Okay,
and I
right.
mean in America it's
Yeah,
even
yeah.
even crazier.
Do you know what Super Bowl tickets were?
Oh, they were,
They're like $7,000 a ticket. It's wild.
and it starts at
Yeah.
7, right?
starts.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
It was your first Super Bowl.
yeah,
What'd you think of it?
it was pretty nice.
It
But
was
it's
cool.
really long.
It is
I've
long.
never like
Yeah.
in Germany it's at like 2-3 a.m. and we were only like up because of the halftime show. So we
So
didn't
the
really watch-
halftime show has always been a big thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So you don't
That's
know
like
about
the-
football, but you know about the halftime show.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like back in the days, I was just like waiting for the halftime show. I was like so excited
Mhm.
to see it on YouTube
Yeah.
on the next day. But now I'm because as you said, like we don't know that much about American football,
Right.
like how the roots are and how the game
All of
is
It
played.
is very much American, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much
Um,
American.
So nobody cares about the game,
I assumed. I assumed.
and everybody's just
Just
waiting.
watch the halftime.
I saw it on TikTok. I think the Super Bowl, the game, had like what do you say, like 200 million?
200 million.
Around
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then when the halftime show came up, it had like 20 million more.
Oh wow. Yeah. I guarantee.
Yeah,
Everyone
because-
loves the halftime show.
Yeah,
It's like a free concert almost.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I didn't like enjoyed it that much
Uh-huh.
because I'm not a Rihanna fan. I
Mm,
mean this
yeah.
time, but I think it was last year with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem.
That was crazy.
That was nice.
It was a dope show, but also it was like that's the first time rap's been allowed in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was a
Oh,
big
nice.
deal.
or like the Weeknd. I think he was 2 years ago.
He was 2 weekends ago, but like he's like pop.
Yeah,
Rap has
Yeah,
never
rap,
been
yeah.
actually there, so it's super
Yeah.
cool to see that.
yeah,
But- I don't know. Did you enjoy the actual game this time?
yeah,
It is interesting when you watch it, right?
yeah.
To like see the homies run and then they get tackled, and it's a
Yeah.
whole thing. Could you hear the audio,
Yeah.
or did you watch it in here?
in here?
But was there audio for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just know sometimes there's no
Yeah,
audio
true,
playing.
Yeah, but it was
Interesting.
really nice because like before I came here, I was not interested in American football at all.
Yeah.
But then I watched the football games from
Yeah.
our team last semester, and I was like, whoa, this is like there's so many people on the team.
If you really want to be cultured,
Mhm.
next year,
Mhm.
like if you're still here, you'll still be here. Right?
Yeah.
I'll invite you to my house if you want to come,
Oh yeah.
and
for
you
sure.
can see
Yeah.
what happens at a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Because that's where it gets.
I would love to do that. Yeah.
That's where people get crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are your family members like fans of the Chiefs or the Eagles? No.
My dad, growing up, I was always a Patriots fan. You know the
Okay.
Patriots are, right?
Yeah.
And then my brother is like one of the better wide receivers at his school.
Oh.
So he's really good at football. My little brother, he's 15,
Okay.
like very good at football.
Yeah.
And so he likes the Panthers, I think. And then my
Mhm.
dad likes the Cardinals. We all like something different.
Okay.
But like I never really grew up watching sports that much.
Okay.
Just because I didn't care.
Yeah.
But I know people who do like the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are like going crazy, you
Yeah.
know? But
Because when I came back here for this semester, in January.
did you go back home?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I came back here, I saw so many Chiefs fans, and I was at the airport.
Oh wow.
I was like, whoa, we're in Vegas. We're not in Kansas.
Yeah.
I was like, because there were a lot of people, and I
Right.
was like,
Wearing the
Whoa.
jersey.
they're flying over here to watch the game. It's even
It's weird, right?
like more hours to get here.
It is weird.
Um,
People love football. They
yeah,
really do.
Yeah, but it's really nice. The environment.
Yeah.
it's-
That's what I do like about soccer, though, is because like you have different teams from different countries.
Yeah.
Like it's a big thing,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
That's the only sport I played one sport my entire life, and that was soccer in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh really?
that's it. But-
Yeah, but it's just like, I think money is a huge
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
part nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you saw it like with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. So
Um,
yeah,
He went to Saudi Arabia for 400 million
Oh my
for
God.
2 years.
That's
or was it
crazy.
200 million for 2 years? But just like he would never go there because like nobody knows clubs from Saudi
200
Arabia.
million?
It's-
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's a big bag.
yeah, and I think that's not the case in basketball or in American football
Yeah.
over here.
Is-
I mean, like Patrick Mahomes, I think he gets
Patrick Mahomes.
450 million for 10 years.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of money, but
A
it's
lot of
just
money.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
Is there basketball in Germany? Like you probably play it, right? But
yeah.
not,
I mean, we have a league,
okay.
but it's just like the NBA
Not the
is
same.
is
Is there American football at all?
Yeah, I mean, we had I think 3 games or 2 games in Germany from this season for the first time. Yeah,
Wow.
I think Germany has the second biggest community for American football.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't even know that, but
I don't know why American football isn't like. That's I guess it is in the name American football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's probably
Mhm.
why. But
Yeah,
I only say that because people confuse football and soccer.
yeah,
Football,
yeah,
yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
I don't know. It is interesting too, because like the Super Bowl, like almost religion for a classic American family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like on Super Bowl Sunday, you're watching the game.
yeah,
People when they get off work, they're having a beer and they're watching the game. That's probably a stereotype, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah, oh, yeah,
guarantee.
true. Yeah, yeah. We just know it from the movies. It's just
That's fair.
so
What?
nice.
What American movies are your favorite? I'm curious.
Oh, like just like movies in general, or
Yeah, movies
like,
in general.
oh,
Are the majority of movies you watch American?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I started like back in the days. I only watched in German. A lot of my friends watch movies in English,
Mhm.
and I was always like, why should I do that?
That's
now I
so
get it.
Strange. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's the Batman movies.
Okay. It's like The Dark
Trilogy.
Knight.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Begins, The Dark Knight, and then Dark Knight Rises.
Which is your favorite out of those three?
It's between The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises.
Do you like Bane or the Joker more?
Yeah, Joker.
Obviously.
But I think like
Is he an icon in Germany?
yeah,
That's good.
yeah, he
That
is,
makes me
yeah.
happy.
Like we have Carnival. Do you know that?
Carnival?
Yeah.
Like is it like a celebration?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have that today on Thursdays.
Carnival.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
it. Oh wow.
Yeah, it starts on Thursday. So today. I
Okay.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
for them today. And yeah, a lot of people dress up as Joker.
Wow.
Yeah, you see it all the time.
That's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
That makes me happy that it's like world round because he was a crazy good Joker.
Yeah.
My favorite Joker by far.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
And like Christopher Nolan, that's why I like Interstellar also.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Because Christopher Nolan's
So
such
good.
a genius, yeah.
He is.
And
He's
the
a great
music.
director.
Oh, it's-
Interstellar's a crazy movie.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's interesting.
What are your favorite movies?
Favorite movie of all time?
Yeah, or just like not
Back
in
to the
order.
Future.
Back to the Future.
You ever seen
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
I love Back to the Future.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I don't know. You watch Avengers.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's definitely my favorite superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Batman's my favorite DC superhero.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't really have a favorite.
What is your favorite Spider-Man actor?
Out of the three,
Yeah.
that's tough. Because like I grew up with Toby,
Yeah.
and then
for sure.
Andrew was like my teenage, and
Yeah.
then Tom's lately. Tom's a goat. Spider-Man No Way Home, I cried
Mm-hmm.
because they're all three on screen together,
Yeah.
which is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
But I don't know. Probably it's tough, dude. It's really hard. Probably Toby.
Toby.
He's like my OG from when
Yeah.
I was a little kid.
Yeah.
You know, who's yours?
I don't know. I just love Tom Holland. Like.
Tom Holland's goat.
Yeah. His character,
Yeah.
like outside of the movie, it's just like so nice.
He is. He's a good guy.
But Toby also like this
Toby's
was
cool.
Yeah.
Toby's goated.
I think this was the first superhero I've actually watched a movie from.
Really?
After that, Iron Man.
Iron Man's good. Do you like Iron Man?
Oh yeah.
We love Iron Man.
The 3 movies.
Yeah.
They're so good.
So good.
Yeah, and Tony Stark. I mean, all the actors from America are so good.
Tony Stark's definitely my second favorite.
Second favorite.
Spider-Man's first.
Okay.
I love
yeah.
Spider-Man. But yeah.
Spider-Man is really nice.
Interesting.
I think because like we all grew up with it in our like young age,
Mhm.
and we always dreamed about just
Being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because he's like, Iron Man's cool, but like swinging from webs.
yeah.
Come on, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he was just like a normal dude.
He's
Like
normal-
Tony Stark was
that's-
already up there.
That's why I think everyone likes Spider-Man the best.
Yeah.
Because he is a normal dude,
Yeah.
but he's out
that's
here
true. Yeah.
kicking ass basically. But
Wait,
interesting.
Other movies. I like Michael B. Jordan a lot.
Like in him acting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
So
like, and I
in-
mean outside of acting, he's just I don't know.
Funny guy.
Yeah, he's
So you like Creed?
yeah.
Creed's good.
I'm excited for the.
I'm
new
excited for it.
One. Yeah.
Have you? There's Sylvester Stallone, obviously.
Yeah.
He's in a new show on Prime called Tulsa King. He plays a mob boss who got out of prison.
Really?
He's been in prison for 30 years and he gets out to the world today.
Oh.
Fire show. You should
Yeah?
watch it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
On Prime.
On Prime, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Prime.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
Is German media big? Like, or not at all?
I mean, I think it's like average. Not just like. Do you mean like media? Like you guys have BBC?
I mean, like German, I guess, Hollywood.
Oh.
And BBC's in England, by the way.
Oh, true.
It's okay. It's okay. That's just funny you said that.
I'm confused about.
No, it's okay. There's too many here. There's a lot of American.
Wait, CNN is here.
CNN's here.
Yeah, let's go.
CNN's here.
No, movies are not that big in Germany.
That's wild.
I mean, we have some actors that are pretty popular. Some of them play in American movies, but the majority is
There's like no German Hollywood, huh?
no.
It's so strange. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like that's what I've heard very commonly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not that big of a deal over there.
No, we just, especially from Netflix and Amazon Prime and all those streaming services, we just watch American movies.
So the majority of the time growing up, you're watching stuff with German subtitles.
No, I just watch them in German.
Okay.
Like
So it's I guess translated.
yeah, the Disney movies,
Oh,
like Cars.
Disney movies are always translated.
Yeah.
Have to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've watched those.
That's so strange.
Yeah,
It's cool though.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
but it's kind of weird because I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Mm-hmm.
This is like my Star Wars also. Like,
Yeah, Star Wars is good.
one of the favorite movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like strange to see when I first watched it in English, like a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
I was like, Anakin's voice is so
So
weird
different?
to me because I always like listened
Heard it in
to it when I
German?
went to bed in German.
Interesting.
I just know all the stuff
Lines?
they say, all the lines, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's just like so weird to me. That's why I can watch Star Wars in English.
Interesting.
Or even Cars sometimes.
It's just different, huh?
Yeah,
That's okay. You can watch them in German.
yeah.
If it's Germany, it's German.
I mean, if you would have like known German, like
Oh, yeah.
fluent,
Easily.
you wouldn't like
Yeah.
want to watch the movies in German because it's just like
Yeah.
you grew up with English.
Obviously.
So, yeah.
I wouldn't want to switch either.
Yeah.
That's like me watching Cars in Spanish.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be the
Exactly,
same,
Yeah.
right?
Especially those movies. I mean, like movies that are like new,
Mm-hmm.
like Creed. I first watched it in German, but then I like switched to English.
Is it
It's
like
just, like so much?
is it good dubbing or is it like
Mm,
voice over?
it's pretty good actually.
Actually?
Yeah, they do a great job.
Interesting. That's good.
Yeah.
At least not like you know what I mean? Like super
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
That'd be awful.
But do you
Interesting.
guys have like stereotypes? Because I've always heard that from the international people that we sound so aggressive.
Germans?
Yeah.
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 Germans definitely sound aggressive
Okay.
in German
Mhm.
because it's very like Like-
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
You definitely sound aggressive for sure.
Okay.
We got stereotypes about Volkswagen,
Okay.
Autobahn, the
Mhm.
train, right?
Mhm.
And then what else is there? There's got to be one more. That's pretty much it. I think, right? There's obviously stereotypes about like back in the day,
Yeah.
like as far as modern Germany.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Definitely like aggressive for sure. Like
Aggressive.
German sounds very aggressive
Okay.
because like there's two different dialects too, right? If I'm not mistaken,
I mean, we have a lot of dialects. Yeah.
everyone does.
Yeah.
Because like you can consider a country accent a dialect,
Yeah.
like in America.
Yeah.
So like there's like the guttural German
Mhm.
accent, right? That's
Yeah.
what I learned in class. Like I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna.
Damn, I don't even know.
And
Like,
there's
there-
like
there's
proper
so many.
German. I don't know. Yeah. I just remember when I took German, I
Yeah.
learned the different kinds.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
It's there are a lot of dialects. Yeah.
Right.
That's true. Yeah. So it's
Everywhere.
I
else.
don't even know them, all of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, we call it like, High German.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah?
High
Oh, you
German.
guys call it High German.
Well,
okay.
well, just when I took the German class, that's when
Okay.
I learned it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like the exact
High German.
yeah.
Interesting.
High German. That's like the majority of people.
Will you speak some real quick? I'm just
What do
curious.
you want me to say?
Say something basic. See if I can remember any.
Hallo, wie geht's?
We get that's what's up, right?
Yeah, like how are you? Yeah.
Mein Name ist Dylan.
Mm.
Is that good?
Yeah, your name's Dylan. Yeah.
Interesting. I know how I'm so clever.
Yeah.
I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mhm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mhm.
It's a Wolf, that's 12. I forgot
Yeah.
11.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's as
12.
much as I know.
Yeah.
I was good. I was German 1 student of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I lost it all.
Mm.
I was Spanish 3 student of the year too. I still know a
Whoa.
lot of Spanish,
Okay.
but like it's because I took 4 years of Spanish,
Oh, yeah.
1 year of
okay.
German.
And 1 year of German.
Yeah. which is tough. But
Yeah.
I remember like learning Spanish. It sounded very similar to English,
Mhm.
and then learning German, it sounded very similar as well, but like definitely different.
Oh, that's
But there were
interesting,
some
yeah.
words that sounded the same, like Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about German too. It's like
Yeah.
Wiener for the W.
Yeah.
My accent's awful, but
No.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
that's it's funny. That's one I think of. Huh?
Mhm.
That's definitely a stereotype.
What?
Wiener Schnitzel, like
Yeah.
Wiener. Yeah,
It's from Austria.
which isn't even German,
Yeah.
but Austrians speak German.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah. It's
so yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
why
confusing probably.
it probably is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
People, we probably combine the two a lot,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Especially Munich and Austria, they're in a lot of cases they're the same.
Munich is in Germany, or Munich is in Austria.
In Germany.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Vienna is in Austria.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that where the museum is? Art museum. There's something big in
Ooh.
Vienna, I think.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah.
There was Treaty of Versailles. Was that in Germany?
Ooh.
Treaty of Versailles. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going on off history here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of what I know in Germany, but interesting.
Yeah.
I know Cologne. I know Berlin.
Mhm.
Munich.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's all I know.
Mm.
That's bad, huh? I should know
No,
more.
but, like there are a lot of cities that are not actually that huge,
Mhm.
but they're just like known in Germany, obviously. But I think like the majority of people outside of Germany
Mhm.
know like Cologne, Berlin, obviously because
Berlin,
it's the capital,
the big one, yeah.
and Munich. Yeah, I think
I remember Cologne very easily because that's where Cologne came from. Like the
yeah,
the
oh
name
yeah,
for it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
hmm
Interesting.
yeah, and then maybe Hamburg.
Hamburg, yeah. That's where hamburgers came from, right? Hamburg.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hamburg.
I think like those cities are like the biggest, or for me they are the biggest.
Interesting.
Yeah, especially from the soccer teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there soccer? Soccer's big. We talked about that.
yeah,
Is what's Germany's soccer team?
Munich,
Yeah. Okay.
Munich. Yeah, they're playing in the Champions League every single year,
Wow.
and Dortmund too. Dortmund.
That's so wild.
Yeah,
Soccer goes crazy, huh?
yeah. Soccer is really, and that's the only thing I like more about sports in Europe. The fans. I mean, you guys are like crazy fans for like your
Football.
team.
Yeah.
But it's just like we can. I don't know how is it called in English. Pyro.
Puro?
The red things.
Which one?
They make like the smoke and they light up red in the
Okay.
stadiums.
Like a flare?
Yeah, wait, can I look it up?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I'm not tripping about it. I'm not sure. It might be. I'm not sure. I don't know which one it is.
Wait, hold up.
Like a flare, maybe. I don't know.
Damn, it doesn't even show up when I.
That's tough.
Damn. It's because I'm in America.
Americans must not know what it is.
Oh yeah, here. The smoke.
Pyrotechnics.
Oh,
we don't,
yeah,
We don't do that at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about the fans in
Germany? I mean,
in Europe in general, because it's just like
it's a big deal,
yeah,
right?
the fans are going crazy. Like there are a lot of, especially in my city in Cologne, they have a pretty like, yeah, how can I say that, aggressive fans.
Interesting.
Especially our rivalry with another city,
Mm-hmm.
that is basically right next to us. Like there are like 50 police cars.
Wow.
Before the game.
That's
And they
crazy.
separate the fans.
Wow.
So strict. It's
It's
really
a big
crazy.
deal, huh?
Yeah.
Because like Americans are really passionate about football,
Mm-hmm.
but wow,
Yeah.
that's wild. I feel like soccer fans are completely different,
Mm-hmm.
like even more crazy.
Yeah. And
That's
then
why
they have-
I want to go to a soccer game just to see it.
yeah, it's really nice.
I bet it's crazy.
I mean, I don't think it's even that crazy at like the World Cup
Uh-huh.
because it's just like so worldwide. But when you're like in Germany and you go to a rivalry game between two teams,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like they have songs for the other team to like
To how bad they are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
They really get. That's crazy.
yeah.
Dang. It really is a rivalry.
Yeah.
That's
it
cool
is.
though. Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like football chants,
Mhm.
but nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, they're really rude to the other team.
I bet. I
Like-
bet they are. Which we are too,
Mhm.
but probably not to the same extent.
Yeah.
Like we definitely get aggressive over football
Mhm.
and baseball. Well, I've never. Baseball's also big in
baseball,
America,
true. Yeah.
but like I never watched baseball.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Like there's a World Series,
Mhm.
but it's not the same as the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I think I've never watched a game of basketball.
Prob-
Baseball.
Probably not. It's fun.
Yeah.
Baseball's fun.
Yeah.
I'd play baseball.
Takes a long time, right?
Yeah.
Like the games are.
I think there's 7 innings or something, but it takes a long time. Football doesn't take as long. It is long,
Mhm.
but it's different.
Yeah.
Like football, you got. If you would have understood what happened, did you watch the entire Super Bowl?
Only the last 3 minutes.
Okay. So you watched halftime. That was it.
I've watched the first. No, I've watched the 4 quarters, but the last 2 minutes I just left.
Okay. Because you knew it was gonna happen. You knew the Chiefs would
Yeah.
win. Yeah. Did you? Was it enjoyable?
Yeah, it was really nice.
There were some crazy things that happened in that game.
Mhm.
Like there was a couple interceptions. Tony interception is.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Mhm.
And then he ran that one time. He
Yeah,
ran.
yeah.
That's wild. There's a
Yeah.
lot more at stake. I feel like getting tackled. That's a big
Mhm.
deal.
Yeah.
Because I know like they have rugby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mhm.
He's from Austria.
Austria.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Famous bodybuilder. I'm trying to think who I'd know from Germany. Who would I know from Germany?
Who would you know from Germany? I mean, besides our chancellor, like the woman.
Yeah.
Who
I'd
could
know
you
him if I saw him. I guarantee.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
He's from Austria.
He's from
Sadly.
Austria. He's
Yeah.
he's big. Hans
He's-
Zimmer's
yeah.
a big name.
I think Interstellar. He made the
Yeah.
he made the song.
He's a very famous composer.
Yeah.
Very, very famous.
Yeah, he's sadly from Austria.
Hans Zimmer. What about Beethoven? Like a long time ago, Ludwig.
Oh my goodness.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Yeah, Mozart.
Mozart. That's from Germany.
I think
Aus-
Mozart. No, he's from Austria.
Oh.
Mozart, but Beethoven, he's from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beethoven's goated.
Yeah.
Beethoven's crazy.
yeah.
It's been like 500 years, but he's still crazy.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Classic music is really
Oh yeah,
nice.
that's cool.
Yeah, I think that's the. I mean, there's some actors they played in like in American movies. Oh, do you know the villain from? Did you watch the Creed movies?
Yeah. What was his name?
It was the Russian
Oh,
in the second movie. The Russian guy.
I'm not sure if I remember. He's from Germany,
He's from Germany.
and he did a Russian accent.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think he had to train for it a long time. Yeah. But.
Can I go back to that topic real quick?
Yeah.
That's interesting to me. Do you guys have any prejudice towards America or Russia
Oh.
for the Berlin Wall? I'm just curious.
Wait, what?
If it's too sensitive. Just because, like, you know, when the wall was up
Yeah.
and, like, Russia owned half, America owned half,
Yeah.
do you guys still have any bad blood with them?
No.
Okay. It's all over?
I just think, especially like what happened in the Ukraine,
Okay.
like a lot of people view
Russia.
and of the president, Putin.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people view Russia very differently now,
Interesting.
especially nowadays.
Berlin Wall was, like, 50 years ago, right? It was, like, in the
Yeah.
80s?
Yeah.
So it's been a long
yeah.
time.
Yeah. It's been a long
Interesting.
time, yeah.
I was just curious about that. Because
Yeah.
that was a big deal. I can imagine America would feel some type of way
Mhm.
if 2 other countries came in and said, nope, you get this half, this half.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
I could definitely understand why,
Yeah.
if there was bad blood. But
No, but I think like especially of the presidents, like of the news that we get from these countries,
Mhm.
I think the majority of people in Germany like the U.S. more.
More?
Yeah.
More than Russia?
Yeah, especially
Now.
of the president.
Oh,
Yeah.
Russia's something. I have a Russian friend, actually,
Mhm.
and it's always interesting, like, talking to him
Mhm.
because, like, he obviously feels some type of way because he
Yeah.
is Russian, right?
Yeah.
But he definitely doesn't agree with the Ukraine thing, which
Mhm.
is good.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know.
for sure. Yeah. It's
Sad.
it's crazy that something like that can happen nowadays.
And it's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Still.
Like, it is strange that it's happening, like, still as we speak.
Yeah.
But it's like, because, like, American forces are not in Ukraine yet, but they're on the edges of it.
Mhm.
Like, America, I'm sure Germany, like,
Mhm.
the entire, because you're part of the UN, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all there, right? Ready
Yeah.
for it. And
Yeah.
then-
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think it's when Russia goes into or bombs Poland. I think it's the closest to Ukraine.
Yeah.
When they do that, then
Oh, yeah, no, it's game over.
yeah,
It's game over.
then
And, like, I don't really see a feasible way that Russia would win,
mhm.
but I do think that Putin is the type of person, too, if he was about to lose,
He would do. Yeah.
he would do bad things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I was really scared when it started, because
It's so close to you, too,
yeah,
right? Like, I can only imagine being in Europe
yeah,
when that kind of stuff is happening.
yeah. It's really crazy. I mean, with plane, like if we speak from Poland, because my mother's from Poland, it's just 1.5 hours, not even.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really close. I mean, by plane, but it's
Still,
close. Yeah,
That is crazy. Because Poland's right next to Germany, right?
yeah, yeah,
And then Poland's right next to Ukraine?
yeah.
Wow. That's, like, really close.
Yeah, exactly.
That's scary.
Yeah,
Wow, I didn't realize it was that close. Damn.
and I mean, Russia has still like a lot of things that they could do, or
Yeah.
Putin could do.
Right.
Um,
Wow.
yeah.
I don't know. I know that there was a bomb that flew into Poland,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone was saying it was Russia. No, it was Ukraine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I'm happy that never escalated.
Yeah.
Because hopefully that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because World War III would be very scary, especially with nukes
Yeah.
and, like, new age technology.
Yeah. The weapons that we have today is.
It'd be very different. It'd be very different.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I'm happy it hasn't broken out yet. I think there's a very high possibility of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You've learned about the Cold War probably.
Yeah.
What about the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Ooh, not that much.
It was at a point in time where Russia's nukes were aimed right at America. We were right there,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, we were this close
Mm-hmm.
to going to war.
Mm-hmm.
And then they cut it off
Mm-hmm.
eventually, finally.
Yeah.
But there was one submarine who lost radio communication, and they were told if they did that, they were to fire. But then they came up just in time because they thought, no, I'm not going to fire unless I know for sure. And they came up and they're like, hey, it's all good now. But, like, they almost did. And they had no contact, and they almost fired because they thought they had to.
Whoa.
Be a different world we're living in today, I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. But
Yeah.
that was the closest I think we've ever been. It was, like, right there, almost.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was watching on TV, tense. It was like I think it was in the 60s.
60s.
That'd be wild.
I think I've heard of it, but like especially in history class, the majority of time we talk about the World War II.
Really?
Yeah. It's,
In Germany, huh?
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's it. You talk about World War One? Not really, huh?
No.
Even in America, we don't learn about World War One that much.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that big. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I think it's just like because World War II is like so close.
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And-
like what? Yeah.
And close,
Yeah.
which is valid.
Yeah.
But you should watch a movie. It's called 1917.
1917.
It's about World War One. It's a battle in World War One.
Mm-hmm.
But the entire movie is in one single shot.
Oh.
Like, there's no, like, camera angle switches. It's all following the characters the entire
Wait,
time.
is it called like All Quiet on the Western Front too? Like 1917?
It's just 1917.
1917.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to watch a movie about the World War II, World War One in my film class this semester, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
And there are 3 versions: a 2022 version, a 1979 version, and a 19.
Of the same film?
Yeah,
Interesting.
and I think 1917 is the
Well,
newest one.
So, I don't know. 1917 is like, I just know it's a really big film because it's all one take,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
yeah,
If you watch it, I've watched scenes of it. I haven't watched the whole movie,
yeah,
but I got to watch it because it looks
Yeah.
wild.
yeah.
And it's cool they did it in one single shot. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know in Avengers, they fought in Germany,
Yeah.
in the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a cool part.
Yeah, like nowadays the technology for movies is
It's crazy.
yeah, but it's so nice.
It is.
But there are some old movies.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
That are
Back
still
to the
good?
Future.
Back to the Future's a good one.
I mean,
Star Wars.
yeah. They're
Real quick, before we end, we probably should end here soon, right?
Mhm.
What about what do you think of the new Star Wars? Like the last
Oh.
3 with Rey.
Oh, not my thing.
Not your thing. Huh?
Especially the last one. I like the story of Ray because it's just like something new. And I actually like. I had an argument with a friend of mine, some days ago about that movies got like so diverse, and that it's just like stereotype now that they have to include a woman as the main character, as the new James Bond.
Right. Is it a woman?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a woman.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I mean, it's good that we have that today.
Yeah.
But it's just like so obvious. But actually with Rey,
It is obvious.
I kind of like that. Because it's just like, we never had that before at Jedi.
Right.
That's like a woman.
I had no problem with Rey. Like I thought Rey was dope.
Yeah.
I just hated the Emperor coming back.
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I hated like the 1,000 ships he had.
Yeah, that was.
I hated that
Yeah,
part.
the last movie was really bad. Rogue One was insane.
Rogue One was that Darth Vader scene.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It was filmed so nice.
It was.
I
I just love the end scene when he's trying to get that map back.
Yeah.
So good. Did you watch Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah.
Kenobi.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
It was definitely, it could have been a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a lot of filler,
Yeah.
like stuff that shouldn't have been there.
Mm-hmm.
But like the fight scenes were beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved the fight scenes.
And like, see with the woman in there.
The little girl, Leia.
No, the Inquisitor.
Oh yeah,
Like, I was like, where's she coming from?
exactly. You know, like she had no purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't really care that she was a woman,
Uh,
but it's just like some characters are just there.
just because they're a woman.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
But I think like on one side I think it's good, but sometimes it's just so obvious that they want to include a woman, and then it's even like, I think it's disrespectful. Like
to include just to include. I
Yeah.
agree with that. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should call it. Thank you for being on.
Hey,
It was a good
thank
episode.
you for having me.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
For
We
sure.
will see you next time.
All right.
Okay. Peace.